Can you text him a link like you did the one time?
Yeah, I did. I texted him that and a fucking other link too.
We live yet? Just said live now on my thing.
Yep. Redirecting. Did you get to do your list? Huh? NBA mother effers? Or do you know who you're going to talk about?
Yep.
Got that juice. It's been a long time. You shouldn't have left you.
Left you.
Without a dope beat to step to.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, Spillz?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm feeling good, man. Cheers.
Cheers, beach. Drink your drinks.
We live on the YouTube.
We are live on YouTubes. Shout out to all our YouTubers. If
Anyone
you're tubing right now.
Anyone tube us yet?
No tubers. Where are our tubers at?
It is a beautiful day, isn't it?
So of course we're waiting for Flack.
Sir Flackwood.
Their Flackwood's probably rolling up a backwood, or he's probably like put under by a backwood because he smoked so many of them. But nevertheless, never fear. Your Burgh Boyz are here, and we got a lovely show tonight. I'm sitting with my man DJ Spillz.
Salute to you, Motor. How you doing tonight, bro? Good?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing well. And Sir Flackwood should be joining us at any time. But we're gonna kick this thing off like this. So last time you seen our mugs, our ugly mugs, we got to talk to a few artists excuse me, around the city about the Hardo thing that was going on. Hardo started his own little pandemic, rap pandemic. So shout out to everybody that joined into that. Shout out to everybody that kept it music and didn't take it to the streets, because that's not what it was for. And then we're grateful that music has continued to go up. Like Hemi got that challenge going on now, the Pina Colada challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty awesome. I've seen some actually pretty awesome submissions from people I've never even heard of. So introducing me to people for sure.
True. He's had some dope submissions, man. So very dope that the culture is being pushed, forward still.
Yeah, I agree, man. I mean, it's a I feel like it's a time too to where like we haven't really listened to a lot of music and songs that have been about this quarantine, though, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like if like Tupac or Biggie were alive right now, like I feel like some bars would be about what's going on right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a few artists early when Corona hit, like Cassidy.
Lil Baby Lil Baby talked about it in like
Right.
reference, like
Yeah. So
if you can't fly out here, I'll get you a private jet, talk about because
yeah,
yeah.
there's been a few Corona references, but
Ooh.
mainly everything's been pretty regular as far as like, the content goes. They've been sticking to the script. So what I want to do is just basically introduce what we're going to talk about today on the show. We know the NBA is locked out. The NFL is supposedly going to start on time. And if there is any setbacks, they got some contingencies for the NFL to still go on. We had to watch the NFL's first ever virtual draft. How'd you feel about that draft, Spillz?
Odd. I think that's like the only way to describe it. It was like, yeah, it's like super fucking different. You know what I mean? What's crazy though is like there's like a few people I know that did get drafted personally that they're not close friends but acquaintances, and I guess it's no different for them if they weren't gonna be there anyways. If that makes sense, do you get what I mean? Like you weren't gonna be there for a first round pick. Like you're not gonna be flown out. You're not gonna be, and you're gonna be still in that same environment. So to certain people, I feel like it would still be the same way, but the way it turned out in all was just odd. Like Roger Goodell and just the whole thing. Like it's just super weird. Just everything's virtual, man. It's getting insane.
Facts.
Doing
I agree. Did you see Roger Goodell doing a 2C slide?
Yeah.
Virtually with someone? That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
He didn't do a bad job neither. He had it all right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't bad.
I feel like he kind of has to. I mean, you're a crooked motherfucker. Look at your beard. No, I can't grow one, so I got like this like weird 70s porn star stash on right now.
Oh man, it's all good, G. We quarantining, so everybody got a little something different going on. I know females is mad about their nails and their eyebrows and stuff. So
ooh, shit. I'll come. Hey, come over to Spillz' house. I'll just shave your eyebrows right off.
But I forgot to get back to this. So one of the things we're going to talk about today is the NBA, and we're going to actually categorize our own top 30 players. Now, me, Spillz, and Flack are going to give y'all our top 30 players in the NBA. And then later, maybe not even on this show, but later we will compare our 30 to the actual 30 best players in the NBA. So we're just going to go into that with y'all. We also may get into the top 5 NFL players at few key offensive positions since NFL is coming up soon. And then there was one other thing I wanted to talk about, which was quarantine. Since we always got to talk about quarantine and COVID and everything, I wanted to bring up the fact that, excuse me, we would challenge everyone to do a quarantine store run, right? And you only get $40, and you got to buy essentials, and you got to bring back snacks and toiletries. We want to know what you would cop. So we're going to try to give you our $40 quarantine store run. And then you guys can tap in with us on Twitter or IG at the Burgh Boyz and let us know what you're using your $40 to grab for that quarantine store run. Shit. Still waiting on Flack. I don't want to dive into nothing before he get here. So
should I turn my phone sideways or is this better?
I think this way is better because I had mine sideways too, but it was cutting off the top and.
Well, I didn't know. How does it look on YouTube? Can you look at it while we're?
Oh yeah, it looks fire. It looks fire.
Okay, but what about this way?
That way your head is cut off until you sit back.
Ooh.
That way you're good, whether you sit back or not.
Hey, this phone's gonna fall. I got a football holding this bitch up. You feel
me? Man, so since we still waiting on Flack, let's not tap into what we
No. We got a bullshit. Hold on, man. Let me talk to the folks.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing, man. Let me put some of this on real quick. Make sure my lips got.
First off, don't smoke cigarettes to anybody. It's terrible.
You should not smoke cigarettes.
It really is. It's terrible. I wish hey bro, you said you quit, right? You quit cold turkey?
Cold turkey.
Good for you. That shit's tough.
I smoked them. I was like a chain smoker. So like I probably smoked a pack.
Yeah.
And just like I smoked myself sick. I was like, man, I'm not smoking this shit no more. I'm done.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm getting to that point where I just need to, you know what I mean? Not for my sake. It's more so for the sake of my health, for the kids, you know, all that shit. It's life. Dude. How about the did you see how Red Bull Music's been doing some live like shows? I don't know if you saw that.
Oh yeah.
They've been doing some like live concerts and shit. And it's been it's actually been pretty successful. Like you can donate, it's pretty dope.
I seen one on YouTube. I just watched did you watch Tory Lanez? I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch.
Yeah, that was another one that was pretty awesome. Like that was pretty production wise was pretty great. You know what I mean? Me and you, we were talking off camera, like locally, PDC's been fucking killing it locally, DJ wise, production wise.
Yes.
Like just being able to like, and then like he'll have that countdown, like where I don't know if you saw that, but like 7 minutes.
It'll show like
starting. Yeah, it
says
the
slides of the city.
There's a countdown. There's a city view, and then like special guest DJ Nugget. You know, like it was dope. It was super dope.
Yeah, he's been killing it, bro. Like I haven't seen production like that unless I'm watching television like that.
Yeah,
like he's got 3 cameras. It's almost like he's got a camera at the other DJ's house the way it's set up because it's so perfect. Like he'll cut in from him. He'll have the dual cameras.
It's really well produced. It really is.
Thanks.
I also
he deserves a Globe or a Golden Globe or something for that shit.
Yeah, right. Because he's just doing it all himself. You know, it's great.
Yeah, man.
And I was gonna say too, like we're talking about like DJs doing good shit with like what's going on. Like, I saw Bonix had the fucking the radio doing a big donation. They raised like over $100,000, dude. That's amazing. It might have been 2. I only saw like maybe 5 hours into it or 6 hours into it. But like that's awesome. And then you have like ADMC, Adam. You know what I'm talking about, from Pittsburgh. We interviewed him. He's been killing it right before this quarantine. But like when this quarantine happened, I feel like he's killed it even more. Like he's taken his how do you say this? He's taken his strength of like pulling people together here in the city and utilizing it on his platforms. Because on his live, he has over like 250 people live on him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bounces down to 100, watching all the time. He's just moving to, I think, Twitch. But like these are just dudes that are locally like just killing the scene.
ADMC's handwork is crazy, bro. Like,
well, see the best part about him is he's so humble, first off, and then second off, he's so creative, man. Like I want to ask him again. I would love to talk to him again if we can get him on, but like I want to know how long it comes up with him just to come up for that minute clip of on Instagram, because it's clean, precise, well executed. How many tries does it take? You know what I mean? Like he did the crossfader challenge to where you don't use a crossfader, and so you like if you're gonna mix, you have to literally you have to use the volume sliders up and down. You don't use the crossfader. Crossfader stays in the middle, and you have to. And like he was able to switch songs still, and like like
that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't see that one, but I've been tapping in with his IG every time I see it, and like the breathe, stretch, shake joint was crazy.
Right.
Like I mean, for him to mix Fabulous, Mace, and then there was another song he mixed with that, didn't he? It was crazy. I'm just like the handwork, the like you said, the times it took for him to get it right,
and the creativity
of it. One taked it, you never know.
But see, like it's also getting the cue points too. You know, it's all about having the preparation. I mean, it comes down to chopping what you want at that time, and all you have to do is know when to hit it. You know, and you gotta be on point. If you're not on point, that shit's gonna be like.
It's gonna fuck right up.
right. Like, because when you're doing the type of shit like that, like as a turntablist, like the slightest of errors do and are noticeable, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like not just to like us as DJs, but like to normal people, because that shit'll normally take you off tempo is normally what happens. So.
Right.
But no, it's been cool to see like a lot of the DJs taking advantage of everything. Like DJ Envy, a lot of these dudes like putting together, funds for DJs that are hurting through all this shit.
Facts. Like all of the full-time DJs that don't have other jobs, that all they do is DJ. So like, DJs that do nightclubs every week, DJs that do weddings and grad parties and all that stuff. Like they put money together, got donations for these DJs to be able to, maybe pay a couple bills or something. And that's super dope. Like shout out. I wanted to say again, shout out to all of the DJs that have been getting real creative during this time. Like, the big city DJs, the grind hard DJs, DJ Phil, DJ Black Steel. Like I've seen them put on like a couple nights going at each other. Like
Select has been doing his thing. Select has been doing
Select has been going crazy. I think he DJ'd for like 12 hours one day.
Dude, I saw Bamboo make like two beats on live that were fucking super hard, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Bamboo's so, and like it's just cool because like I still haven't done it. I've been telling you like I want to do like a big production like live shit, but I want to make sure I execute it properly. I got the projector, I got the lights, I got everything I need to do it, but it's a matter of making sure I get it done the right way. I don't want to go about and do it because when I go live, I'm just cutting up, practicing in the dining room with my daughters. You know what I mean? Like we're fooling around, but like if I'm gonna do it and like promote it, I'm gonna make sure I do it the right way for sure. But I do like just seeing everybody's grind is like super makes you hungry for it. You know what I mean?
It does.
And
I've been trying to
I'm like you know me, dude. I'm one of the most humble dudes in the world. Like I want to see everybody eat. There's enough bread in this city. There's enough bread in this world for everybody to eat, man. Like that's why like I always try to work with people, be myself and make money and help everybody else out. But like everybody seems to be doing that right now, and it's beautiful. Like how do you raise like Bonix and them $100,000 in a couple hours?
Yeah, bro, that's
super
love.
Envying them, making all this money for DJs that need it. Like it's just like fucking super hard. Like
PDC hit us and said we got to do a collab soon. So we definitely shout out to PDC, man. that, like we said, production. And if you guys missed this past Friday, yesterday, when he did with DJ Nugget, please go to his YouTube and watch it, man. One of the best produced live events that's online, period.
I mean, I can't even think of somebody locally who has done a better production, because especially the first week, bro. Like the first week, PC had Joey Deasy from
that was crazy,
from down at the Homestead at the bank for escape room and ace sax throwing, and then he had TJ the DJ. Yeah, he had TJ the DJ on there. Like who else? He had somebody else, I think, too, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think it might have.
But I know it was three. I know it was like him, DC, and TJ the DJ. I think was all on there at one time.
But like, it's super dope, because like the way he's able to switch through, and it's seamless. It's nice. It's well produced. Yeah, I mean, that's the type of shit that I feel like gets people through certain shit. Like, he had hundreds of people fucking watching, people fucking sharing shit. Like, it's just people sat there and had nothing to do, and they enjoyed that because they couldn't go out. You know what I mean? It's
no, I agree, man. I loved watching it, bro. Like,
how about the like, you see D Nice? He got on like fucking live television, bro. Like, he was on like
D Nice.
D
Nice's show has like skyrocketed. Like, he went from just, spinning in his living room or whatever to, I mean, he still spins there, but like,
right,
bro, like now every time I look at his IG, he's on BET, he's talking to Oprah, he's talking to Shaq, he's talking, like, he's doing this, he's doing that. Time Magazine, I think, bro, like, he's done. I feel like I've heard more about D Nice now than I did before quarantine.
I agree. I
not that I didn't know who he was, but just like the attention is definitely, the spotlight is definitely on him, and as it should be, because of the feat that he did. Like, for him to have 100,000 people in his live at the time, like, nobody else had beat that.
No, I mean, and to just, the best part to me about that is it goes to show you that, like, it doesn't matter what you're playing on, it doesn't matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter any of that, dude. Like, if you're just a genuine person or spreading positive vibes and you have the right connections, like, things are gonna fall into place. You know what I mean? Like, look at what he did, dude. Like, and then they put him on live television to do his quarantine club, club quarantine. Like, it's one of those things. He's using a controller. He's just in his fucking room, living room,
with his hats off,
with his hat, have some nice outfits, drinking some wine, a mixed drink, or maybe a beer. Like, it's cool. Because the other thing too is, like, I feel like one of the most underrated people that haven't been getting the appreciation they deserve throughout all of this as a DJ is Questlove. Because,
oh man,
he's been live. So he's been live relentlessly. He's constantly doing like random shit, bro. Like, he'll do sets from all 45s and then jump on a set from just 12-inch vinyls, and then he'll start using his Serato on his computer, and he's messing around. Like, he's a legend in my eyes, because I'm a drummer too. So, like, I get him. Drumming is how I started music in everything, but it led me to DJing, just because you have to have that beat, and you got to know when's the right time. And I feel like that's why
we love you too, PDC.
Loved all those dudes, from the Roots to Questlove,
Shout
all
out
that.
to Zach DeMartine too. He shouted us out on YouTube.
Hi, Zachary. Can I get some popcorn, babe? My girl just
Daiquiri.
My girl just came out here. She got that white chair.
We should be getting Flackers here in a minute.
Come on, give me some more, babe.
Man,
I got white chair popcorn.
Have you got to see anything funny on Twitter or IG that you really like?
No, besides me getting yelled at on Twitter, that shit was funny.
When did you get yelled at?
Remember, I got yelled at by like a bunch of people in the local scene for like,
oh yeah,
reading some about like, you know, oh, I'm not working, I can't pay my rent. Oh, too bad. Go see if you can get a hotel room. I would never kick somebody out. First off, second off, that shit was sarcastic as fuck. I was sitting on the shitter while I tweeted it,
bro. You already know, like
everybody took that shit.
This is a sensitive time.
Duh.
People thought that you were probably serious. They're
Bro,
like, oh man, he's a fucking douche. Like, I can't believe he really said, like, have fun paying your rent, like finding a hotel room. Like, but no, I mean, anybody that didn't know your humor, that's just what it was, man. It was just,
I got bashed, bro. My Facebook recommendations way down, man. They bashed me. It's okay. I deserved it. I did it to myself. But see, that's the one thing is like, I at least like am honest about it. Like, it's a joke, bro. Like, I ain't mean no harm. The funniest part is my tenant, she's been working the whole time. She
Shoot, man, we live, but let me go grab some drink real quick. I'm gonna just be right. Matter of fact, you know what? I forgot. I could take you with me.
Oh shit.
My background is still there, so we still in the club.
I see you.
Guess what I'm drinking?
I can't see it. Wine, Yellowtail
Chardonnay.
You're a bitch.
You know what? I can't drink this out of a regular cup. So I'm gonna give me a glass.
It's called you drink it out of the bottle, dick.
Yeah, you're right. I should do it like that, but
it's called isn't it called the Motor Household? Like,
this is the Motor Household, but I'm gonna do things a little fancy here. So instead of drinking out of the bottle, I am going to get me a glass. And I'm going to drink it out of the glass.
My Miller Lite won't make it. I'm trying to like show you the cheers.
You ever drink wine and mix it?
Certain wines, like real, like mimosas, that's wine with orange juice.
See, but usually I do champagne with a mixed juice or something. But today I'm just gonna drink.
Dude, just shut up, bro. What are you doing? Look at you. The disappearing glass trick. What are we doing?
Cheers, mother suckers. Hey,
cheers to the
quarantine.
All right, hey,
Rudy.
I gotta bring something up real quick.
All right.
Well, I'm sitting here drinking Miller. Kids was out on all streaming platforms now. Obviously, RIP to our man Mac Miller. I feel like this being brought back to light and putting on streaming has brought back like even more memories from
Facts.
just the beginning. You know, you saw Chevy post some, you saw Bonix post some. I mean, it's a heavy time for a lot of everybody around here. I mean, it's been
I actually had a post.
I saw you posted some.
Wasn't actually directed at the kids' release, but
that was
it
from
was
the time.
fitting because
right.
Whoever the photographer is, and my bad for not knowing him right now, but I did like him on Instagram. But shout out to the photographer that released the pictures, because immediately when I saw them, I was like, damn, you know, like I remember that day, but you know, I just
was that up in the attic?
I didn't even know that those photos existed, bro. Like,
right.
If they were done a while ago, they weren't on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, you never saw them.
Yeah, that was the first time I seen that, and it was like crazy because, you know, like I've told you know, and my other close friends know, like Mac was my homie. Like I hung out with Mac a lot before he dropped Kids and stuff, and like, you know, after Kids, but once he like took off, like after we did that tour together, I hadn't really got to hang out with Mac much, and you know, it kind of bugged me a little bit because like that was really my guy, bro. Like when he lived in Pittsburgh, you know, I was touring a lot, but like when I came home, we connected, hung out. Like someone had asked me on Instagram, like, yo, like what did y'all do? Did y'all make music? And I was like, no, you know, that was just my homie, bro. Like we just
just chill.
Just hung out. Like
I mean, even think about the one time we were shooting Burgh Boyz and we went upstairs to the studio just to like bullshit and like see who's up there. And like Mac was up there just chilling. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's like one of those things. Like that's the environment I feel like I've even was in with back in the day, like way back in the day when Tip was his hype man, when Palermo Stone was his hype man, you know, like coming up when it was back to the East End Empire and shit. Like I was around Vinny and Fran and Tip when they were up in the attic recording. Mac was always there. It was crazy, dude. It's wild to reminisce about those times though, you know. It's think about where we are now. It's like holy shit, bro. I'm 31. Like think about that. I think I was maybe 20 at the time, 19, 18.
Bro, I was looking at the first thing that I noticed was my arm. So that was this arm, right? I didn't have this tattoo. I didn't have this tattoo. I'm like, damn, like
I think in the picture you posted, Mac only had the one tattoo right here with the music, like the jukebox with the music tunes coming out.
Yeah, like dude had sleeves. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, obviously we were young as hell. And I remember that shirt. It was one of the Diamond Collection tees.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew we had just came back from West Coast, because Wiz had shot that video, The Vision. Like we was over at the Diamond store, and we actually had like walked around the corner and shot the video. So like as we was walking, me, Lonnie, and someone else was in the back. I can't remember who that third person was. It might have been Ricky P. But, it was three of us in the back walking behind them while they was filming. And I had on the Diamond tee. It might not have been the same one, but like, man, just that time frame, bro. Like, that time period makes me think about so much, bro. Like,
I mean,
first time like, really being on the West Coast, first time really getting to like,
even when we were talking to Will about like Kush and OJ, like you guys were talking about certain times on tour, like that's the type of shit that like makes me like, I reminisce about that shit too all the time, bro. Like for my band when we were on Warped Tour, to like fucking like, I played with All Time Low, the band All Time Low. You might not know who they are, but like they're one of the biggest fucking pop punk bands. They sold out Wembley Stadium in England, which is like Chelsea's stadium.
I know Wembley
soccer, and they sold that bitch out, dude. And I played with them their first tour they ever had, at Charleroi VFW, bro. Like in Charleroi, at a fucking VFW that held maybe 100 people max, bro.
Wow.
And we played a show together back then. I would say it was probably 2005. And like, I knew Zach, and they kind of have a Baltimore connection. So like, going to Deep Creek and having a cabin up there, like, you know, it's just like one of those things, meet mutual friends and families and shit. But it was one of those things to where like once they got big, dude, like I never got to ever talk to those dudes again. But like, it's crazy to think about where people go and where things lead, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, when we performed with them, when they got done, I was like, those dudes are gonna be fucking famous. Like, I literally told our band, I was like, those dudes are gonna be fucking famous in a year or two, dude. And within a year or two, they were on Warped Tour. They were, you know, like that new hot commodity. It was dope to see. Like, it's a grueling business, but I think it's one of those things, dude. It's about really believing in what you're doing, if that makes sense, you know.
Right.
Putting 110% into it, and going, even when you're at the worst, at the bottom low, it's like you just got to find a way. It happens. Everybody goes through it. If you talk to pretty much anybody that's famous, they're gonna have some kind of story that's gonna deal with some sort of downcline that obviously leads to some big incline.
True.
It's been a I feel like Pittsburgh music though has been a cool evolution here for sure. From like you know, like we were talking to T Bev and them about like, you know, the whole, you know, I wouldn't say like beef that's going on, but like I would say the freestyle that, you know, the diss tracks that we're all putting out. And I feel like it reminded me of like the whole Teflon thing back in the day.
Yeah. Did you get to see the Mies video? He dropped like a nostalgic one where, you know, he had 3 videos in one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, I can't front Trula Moses. Moses is probably one of my top 5 in the city, bro. I still
They're both very talented.
Run it up, run it up, run it up, babe. That Wiz remix is hard. Are you frozen? No, you're there. I can see you.
Where you at, Fool A?
I do a couple moves. I'm about to post to my crib.
All right.
I'm about to gas station now.
Don't forget your roll-ups, nigga.
Come to grab me a fruit roll-up.
That's why I couldn't answer, because I was trying to get all these moves off the way real quick.
So good. Spillz said grab him some roll-ups.
I'm gonna leave him at his mom's house. I'm on my way to.
Fool. You's a fool, Flack.
He said you's a fool.
I'm passing right aid now, so I'll be at the crib in like 2 or 3 minutes.
All right, my guy.
All right,
bro. All right.
Look at you, bro. Sipping wine like you're important.
Yeah, right.
What are you even doing?
Huh?
What are you even doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Bro, but that was good. We talked about some good shit right there. Like, you know, a lot of people don't know how many like
Zoom. You should Zoom PDC right now. Send him a link. Tell him to get in.
Let's get PDC in here, man. Since we ain't got since we're waiting on Flack. Hold on, we got some
I'm texting him.
All right, cool. Yeah, send it to him. I'm trying to see what this. Marley Mack said, look out for Trig mixtape coming soon. DJ Holiday host title IOU.
Ooh,
okay.
Hey, bro.
All right, Marley Mack. You got DJ Holiday. You spent
Bro.
some bread.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
Mack.
Bro, let's talk about it right now. Favorite mixtape DJs. Name your top 3. Go.
DJ Drama number 1.
Bitch.
DJ Holiday number 2.
Bitch.
And Trapaholics number 3.
Oh,
Hey, and my honorable mention will go to Bigger Rankin. Bigger Rankin is one of my favorites. So shout out to him too. He's honorable mention. Yours, go.
Mine, I would probably have to go with DJ D's, bro. Just because my favorite mixtape is a Wiz mixtape. So I gotta go with
cool.
DJ
That's
D's,
cool.
dog.
Mr. Flatter fuck out.
I can't, bro. I literally can't lie. Like, that has to be my favorite mixtape DJ, just because that's one of my favorite mixtapes, to be honest. And then second, I would probably have to say Drama. And if I don't want to say Holiday, I'll just say Fast Eddie, because Fast Eddie was like, growing up,
He was like the Pittsburgh like mixtape pioneer.
Yeah, in a sense.
He had everybody. He had people, guys from like neighborhoods that didn't even get along all on one mixtape.
Right.
Like I would put Fast Eddie in my conversation too, because he definitely pioneered like the mixtape game here in Pittsburgh for surely.
Yeah. Like, and see,
and
like
that was before he was even spinning.
That's the type of shit I always tried to do, like just incorporate shit that was like, you know, different parts of the town that really weren't fucking with each other. You know what I mean? Like, I've done several shows like that, bro, and they went well. Like, we never had any issues. Like, talk
about the shows you used to do on the South Side at the Moose Lounge. Well, it's what is it, Smiling Moose now, but talk about that a little bit, because I know you used to do some successful shows with Artist Friend, you know, a lot of guys, JKJ.
Yeah, I mean, like, so when we first started like doing anything in this town, it hip hop wise, it was Shadow Lounge strictly. And then as years went on, I feel like we just kind of expanded. We were like in the Strip doing like random shows at like, dude, Fran and Vin wore like some fucking pimp suits to a club down in the Strip. Like, I can't even remember what it was called, bro, and it's gonna bug me to death. But it's actually the same place that Chevy was at when I DJ'd for Chevy and Cash Out when they were there. I forget, but it was a different name at the time, and it was different. But it
you mean the Atlanta artist Cash Out or the Detroit group Cash Out?
Cash Out, first one you said.
The Atlanta guy.
Yeah,
I met him during the time that Wiz had Trap Wiz 28 grams.
Yeah.
And remember the remix that he jumped on?
Yeah.
Was,
yeah, I have a lot of remixes from him. I do remember that remix. That
was
the
Cash Out, Wiz, and I forget, who else was on that remix? I forget. Was it French?
It might have been. If it wasn't French,
or Walker or somebody, but no, I know he did like, there was like 3 jams around that time that was all like Atlanta shit. He was on a remix with French and Walker, and it was Walker's song. And then we were supposed to go link up with Gucci while we was down there. This was a separate time.
Gucci was wild younger when he was younger.
Yeah.
That dude was not. That's,
And then
hey, how about when you posted that picture and Nady Ball was in it, or somebody posted it and you were like, that's when you don't walk up to Nady at all. You don't walk up to Nate like that back then.
Yeah, that was a different Nate. I didn't know Nate back then. That was a different Nate.
That's funny.
Looked like he was on one back then.
Yo, I saw you guys say that, and I said to Mr. Spillz, I said, Nate's still the one that I don't want to walk up to. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
look, he's a nice guy now.
He's pure business. It's all business,
right.
bro. Yeah, he carries himself in a very well manner. And I'm one of those people that I don't carry myself like that, bro. Come on now. I'm Spillz, man. I do when I'm DJing your wedding and I have some serious shit to do, but like, you know, when it comes to like, I like, I'm a brighter guy. I try to I come off.
You got good energy, man. You got good energy.
It's good energy, but to some people it's too much too. You know what I mean? Like,
yo,
this motherfucker got too much energy.
Off the cuff, my son might make a really good push for DJ Spillz 2.0.
Yeah,
because he spills everything, bro.
Bro, I spill everything.
Like, and then you know what his favorite thing to do is? It's not my fault. I'm like, bro, what? You spilled it. Like, it doesn't matter if it wasn't your fault. You spilled it. Like, you always spill something.
I do that shit all the time, bro. I blame everybody else. Meanwhile, it's me that just goes, spills it right over. And I'm like, I didn't fucking do it.
Does Sam have a beer? Because if she does, tell her to keep it away from you because you're gonna drink it.
I drink them all, bro. She just yelled at me for that today. It was about 1:00 in the afternoon. We're sitting on the front porch and she goes, "That's my beer." And I was like, sorry. I mean,
at least y'all two can drink off of each other.
Sorry. Well, she still thinks I have the corona. She makes me sleep outside, bro. I haven't slept inside in like 7 or 8 weeks. No, I'm just kidding.
You sleeping in the bathroom?
No, I got a tent and an air mattress out back.
Oh, lit, bro. So
I have to put on
You've been paying attention to the verses, right? I think we talked about one of the verses on our last podcast. Did you see the next one that's happening? It's going to be Erykah Badu and Jill Scott.
Oh, you're talking about battles. Yeah.
So it's going to be the first female one.
Well, I already know who you picked, bro.
Who?
Erykah Badu. Look at you.
I was going to, but
no, look at you, bro. Just look at you. Look how soft your lips look, bro.
Matter of fact,
look how soft.
High key, Jill Scott got some gems. So
you look like that, Eric. You look like that, Erykah Badu.
Hey, bro, I definitely used to listen to Erykah Badu heavy. I mean,
heavy.
I still do, but
don't lie, bro. That's your fave, dog. You're gonna wear one of them hats like Common does.
Go, go. And all my people say, go, 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 go.
Yo, put that hat back on, please, bro.
You like my hair strip? I don't got no hair up there no more, bro. It grows like a patch.
It scared me, bro. I saw it and I was instantly like, yo, what's going on? It was like a bright light on top of your head. The light's just shining.
My hair is crazy, bro. It's like somebody's lawn who's unkept. Like, you know how the grass grows in patches? That's how like my head is.
I'm gonna punch your teeth out. Where? I texted PC, he ain't gonna join.
He's probably lounging in his underwear right now or something.
Yeah, I know.
And we're still waiting for Flack. So Flack should be joining us soon, so we can get started on the topics that we were actually going to talk about. since Flack's not here, we just wanted to humor you guys with some shit that we have lived and seen and done. Let's talk about
You want to talk about the wildest thing I've seen since everything's been going on?
Yeah.
The fact that corporate men have shaken my hand with no gloves on during this time period.
You said corporate men?
Yeah, like I went to deliver like some, packages and headsets and shit and telephones. And like they had masks on. No one had masks on. I came with like masks and gloves on, and they're like, "Oh, it's okay." I think of myself like, "The fuck?"
No, it's not.
Yeah, but then you look on TV, and these guys are like, everyone wear masks. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's standing there with no fucking mask on. Same with fucking Tom Wolf.
Pence. You see Pence?
Yeah, Pence, same way. I'm just saying, like
how
New York
is that?
New York's governor is sitting there at his table that's wooden with a microphone, with no gloves, no mask on. And I'm like thinking to myself, none of these reporters even had masks on. I'm like thinking to myself, like, yo, what the freak is going on, bro? Like,
shout out to PK Pooh in the building.
Yo, PK, fella. My dog PK Pooh, 3C up in the building. What's good?
You already know.
Port dog. That's a Port legend right there. Tell 4 pound I said what up.
In on our DJ, mixtape DJ talking said Don Cannon. And I didn't mean to leave Don Cannon out, but when you think about mixtape DJs, you think about drama and Cannon. So that's why I kind of didn't, say him out first, but Don Cannon, oh man, I'm like a fanboy.
Gucci had a bunch of different DJs do his, but
yeah. I feel like Gucci made DJ Holiday famous from the mixtape standpoint. Now I'm saying like he's the one that actually made him famous, but I'm just talking about all the great Gucci tapes.
Yeah,
DJ Holiday did most of them.
Yeah.
So like that's how I knew DJ Holiday from the Gucci Man tapes. Like I listened to Gucci religiously, bro. Like when Gucci got locked up, like I was still listening to old Bricks Trap House Gucci Man. Like I just couldn't. Like I listened to all of his albums as well, but like Gucci Mane in the Trap House.
Yeah,
that's the Gucci that I would listen to.
I agree.
Let's be a little controversial here. What's the worst? I wouldn't even say worst. What's the tape or playlist? I mean, tape or album that gets the least amount of plays in your playlist right now?
The album that gets the least amount of plays? Like, are we talking about like popular albums? Like recently albums? Or like,
yeah.
Like most recent albums that I don't even play? I would say this is controversial too, because a lot of people might play it, but I don't play it. And it would be Lil Uzi Vert. I don't play his new album.
Oh, that's a good one. Because I was about to say someone else, but Lil Uzi, I've listened to his like a few times, but I actually haven't been listening to it that much since it's come out, honestly.
I can't even front. It's a fantastic album, right? For like a certain group of people, it's great. And I love it. I do. I love it personally. I just don't want to play it while I'm out because I have way more other songs that I know that I can get people to fucking dance to that I can play, besides even one of those new songs that he had.
True. Like to be honest, I'd probably play like some of his older stuff before I play like one of the newer.
Yeah, I agree.
But no, he got
He got some shit on there, but all right. So if anybody knows, or if anybody was following like some of the earlier episodes, y'all should know I don't really listen to YoungBoy that much. So I have NBA YoungBoy in my playlist or whatever you want to call it, but I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy like that. I just don't. It's no particular reason. I don't hate him or none of that. But I just don't listen to NBA YoungBoy. Like I'll tell you what, I listened to that dog song a bunch, free dog song a bunch, because after watching those meme videos, it was hilarious to me. But and I was like, man, I gotta play this song just because I like that part. But yeah, bro, it would be NBA YoungBoy for me. I don't listen to NBA YoungBoy on a regular. Sorry, man. Yeshua Hebrews said DJ Spillz. And if I look at his picture, I can't really tell who that is by the picture. I'd have to blow it up. But shout out to Yeshua Hebrews for joining us in the YouTube chat, man.
Oh, he don't know me. Well, you better get to know me.
I know you. I don't know Mr. Yeshua though.
No, I'm saying that Mr.
He said, "Where your mask at now, cuz?" I used to listen to the real Gucci. Now,
Where's the what?
The clone Gucci too, but
What'd you say?
He said, "Where your mask at now?" Because we were talking about masks. He said, "Where's your mask at now?"
Fuck a mask. I got mine right here.
Bro, we at the crib. I'm not putting my mask on. But shout out to you, brother. I listen to the real Gucci and the clone Gucci. I mess with both of them for real. But I would say like the real Gucci before the clone Gucci is my favorite.
Hey, yo. Bricks. All white bricks. Yo, dude. Oh, shit. Play that shit in the background.
All right, hold up.
Just real quick. Just get me right. Just get me right. Get me right. Get me tight.
I'm about to get you right. Hold up. Let me get you right real quick.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 46 seconds in where he starts doing it. Oh, it's not going to work. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's going to play the
it's going to play
the live behind us. Sorry, I can't do it.
I wish I could
probably pull it. I could pull it up on my other computer, but that would take me a second. So
it's okay. Don't worry about it. Bam, bam, bam.
I can't DJ and be live at the same time.
Yes, you can.
Well, not on this computer. If I bring up my other one, yeah.
What do you got? What do you are we DJing live tonight? What are we doing, bro? Do you want to go live on our Burgh Boyz page tonight? Maybe
I think like you said, we should give them some time.
I was gonna say we should do it like next Saturday.
Yeah, because since we're live, we could promote it now and get it right together. Because I want to make sure, like you said, that we're well prepared for it. Because right now, it'll probably be some kinks we'd have to iron out. I mean, not saying it wouldn't go smooth once we did, but
no, you're right. I agree.
Let's jump on next Saturday. So right now, everybody that's tuned in, next Saturday, right here on this same live, me and DJ Spillz is gonna DJ for y'all, man. We'll put a supreme set for y'all together for y'all. Man, I gotta take smaller sips of this Chardonnay now, because in a minute I'm gonna be lit. I'm not a drinker. I can drink, but you know, alcohol is definitely alcohol is definitely one of those things, you know what I'm saying, that hit you like Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Spillz. Oh, there he is. Baby Spillz. Look at Baby Spillz. It's Sadie. Hey, Sadie. She's always smiling.
Dude, I had to unmute you. I'm sorry. She's
No,
always
all good.
smiling. She's always smiling. Look at her. Sadie, come here. Look. She likes looking at herself. Here, watch. Sadie, look. Sadie, look. Look. There. Look at you. Hi. You're live on YouTube. You have millions of fans. You have millions of fans. Oh yeah, you have millions of fans. She looks just like me, bro. Everyone always says to me, "Who's the mom?" I'm like, oh, nobody. No one. No one's the mother. What are you doing, bro? What do you guys got going on?
Man, I'm trying to see where Flack is.
How about we
Hold
talk
on,
about
here he comes. I think
I-
he's coming. But go ahead. What was you saying?
I was gonna say you should talk about the Last Dance, bro, real quick before Flack comes on. Just
Oh yeah.
have you been liking it, or what are you thinking? Like,
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Yeah,
I'm loving the last 2 episodes, especially because we got to see some of Rodman. And Rodman, if you didn't watch the Rodman 30 for 30, please go watch that. But you should probably do it tonight if you're going to do that. But the Rodman episode of Last Dance was crazy. I mean, I think the thing that sticks out the most is the fact that he asked for a freaking vacation in the middle of the season. He went to Vegas in the middle of the season.
But see, this is my thing. I respect Rodman for doing that. And my reason for saying this is everybody on the staff from coach's name. What's coach's name?
Phil Jackson.
Yeah, from Phil Jackson to Jordan to the upper management, they all knew that Scottie Pippen was milking that injury. He could have got that surgery, throughout the summer instead of celebrating and not worrying about being a champion. You know what I mean? He could have went and gotten it taken care of, but he didn't. So when they came back, because there was so much turmoil at the end of that season, he decided that, I'm just going to get it and I'm going to take off, for half the season or whatever. And it was tough. The beginning of that season, they went like, they were terrible.
True. They were like 4-4, I think, in the first 10 first 8 games.
You look at the retrospect of it and you're like, Scottie Pippen milked it. And didn't
see, but back then I didn't even know, that was going on.
No one knew. But I'm saying now, looking back on it, you're like, well, Scottie milked it and wasn't upfront about it. But Dennis was just like, hey, fuck it, man. I need a vacation. Right. I've been making baskets. I don't give a fuck if we have a losing season going right now. I don't give about nothing. I need some me time. Like as a player, as a coach, as a human, I respect that. I get that. Like, I'm burnt out. I get burnt out of my 9 to 5 sometimes in a month, It's like, I just want to take a day off just to fucking be like, whoo. You know what I mean? Just relax.
Carmen Electra.
Or Pam Anderson? Which one? In their prime?
I don't know. I'd probably take Carmen. I mean, Pam was crazy too, but I'd probably take Pam. I mean, I'd probably take Carmen because Carmen still look good now. She was looking fire on the Last Dance.
It's okay.
But, you know what I'm saying? So Carmen got a skedaddle, you know.
This is shouts to Brendan and Theo from the King and the Sting, because they had that same debate. They brought that up. They were like Carmen or Pam, you know, in their heyday. And they were talking about the same thing with the Last Dance, and they somehow got onto that topic. But no, yeah.
And then, you know, what's funny is Twitter and maybe Instagram too, but Twitter got into a battle about, like, the Twitter community got into a battle about all the women that Dennis slayed or allegedly slayed during that time. And they were like bringing up Toni Braxton, Vivica Fox. I mean, he was a primetime player, and I'm not just talking about on NBA court.
And we're talking about Rodman, right? And this is the craziest thing to me, man, because he had an interview with Oprah on her show. Did you saw that?
I did that. I did see that.
Are you gay? I
didn't like how she was. I felt like she was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pushing him to say that he was gay when he said he wasn't. Like, but he liked to dress in women's dresses and all of that, and, you know, put makeup and hoop earrings and all of that shit. But bro wasn't gay. He said he wasn't gay.
It's one of those things, dude, to where, like, I feel like at that time, that was what she needed to get out of him. Do you get what I mean?
Right.
For her show and for her network and for her real check, that she needed that. She didn't say yes to one of the two, gay or bisexual. You know what I mean? And he at least
wanted him to pick a side, basically.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And he kind of did, but he just said, because he was like, in his mind he's bisexual, but he said he's never went out and acted on any of that.
Right.
But, you know, like, we've always seen him with women. Like, he was with Madonna. Remember, he said Madonna freed him.
That's like a Tiger King when he's like, are you gay? And that guy's like, I don't know, no. And he's like, what do you look at porn and look at the biggest dick or like the small dick? Like, do you remember that? Oh yeah. Funny as hell, dog. I'm like,
bro, that's crazy that he used male porn to pick up on another man, bro. Like,
that was the conversation.
We got Flack in the building. Yo! Flack, you join us from the beach?
You at the fake office.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm on set, baby.
Ooh, shit. I'm reporting you. What's good, niggas?
Man, we was talking about the Last Dance before we get into the real stuff. How you feeling about the Last Dance, bro? We was talking about Rodman, actually.
I watched them all already. You see how I feel about the whole series?
And we ain't even on all the whole series yet. We still actually, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I watched 6 last night. I didn't watch 7 yet. So I'm almost with you.
All right, so we gotta keep it current event.
Yeah. So let's talk about like
the History Channel.
4 and 5.
The 4 and 5 drop for regular for peasants.
Yeah, I think so, right? Wait, 4 was, or no, it was 3 and 4, right?
3 and 4.
Okay, yeah, we seen. So I watched 5 and 6 already. I'm sorry, but
so we got
3 and 4 was Rodman and Coach Phil.
Oh yeah. And Pippen coming back.
Right. And the world got to find out, if they didn't know, that those were not leopard prints in his head. It was 33s for Pippen's return. Oh, you got the gas.
No, wait. But yeah, what was the question? I forgot what the question you said, fool.
Just talk about
episode 3 and 4, or one of the two? Like, what was one of your favorite moments from The Last Dance?
Ooh. So far,
You got to be hot on the beach with that.
so far, my
freaking
favorite.
hoodie
One
on,
of my.
man.
No, it's cold out. It's cold. The sun went down. Feel me? You see, it's the overcast.
Oh yeah. Blue skies.
I got my headphones on.
Ooh, shit. Look at it. Look at that whore. He said I got my headphones on. I liked it. What? Robin's episode was hard. I liked that episode. I fuck with that episode. And, I like that they showed the Craig Elo shot. When he shot or Craig Elo when Elo played for the.
Oh yeah,
because
because
that when he was on.
Craig Elo could not watch.
Also too. Oh no, they should have no. Even Jordan said they should have put what's it called it on him I forgot who he said was tweaking and watching, but also too I fuck with the I fuck with damn, I just had that in my head before you fucked me over when you told me about that Craig Elo. Damn, what the fuck was I about to say? I be smoking too much.
It's all good, G.
That was crazy though, because that was definitely a dream team. And Pippen was getting slutted. Pippen was getting slutted by the Bulls, bro. They was they buy him for cheap.
$2 million.
He definitely was underpaid.
You know, he actually ended up out earning Jordan in the end, though. He actually earned Jordan in the end. So,
man, who worth more, nigga?
But that was just
MJ
contract wise. That's what I was saying. Because Bleacher Report actually posted it the first time, saying that Pippen out earned Jordan. But if you put endorsements with Jordan and against Pippen, Jordan crushed.
Yeah,
he had to, because Jordan probably earned $100 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Off of shoes in the first couple years, for real. Like they said, I can't tell y'all.
And Space Jam, nigga.
Facts. That's what I was supposed to say. Gatorade,
Space Jam too, nigga.
Nike. But wait till y'all see these next episodes. I ain't gonna spill the beans because I was about to.
I seen though. Yeah, you was getting too excited. You was getting too excited. You was about to share the bootlegs. It ain't even, and they clear too. Niggas is missing out.
Facts, man. They some good ones,
the regular
man.
TV show.
Like the joint against Kobe.
I put you on the site.
The Kobe talks had me weak.
See you giving them too much sauce.
I ain't gonna say no more though. I ain't gonna say no more.
Previews.
So listen,
dropping previews. You telling them shit that they ain't even gonna know about.
They'll see it. They'll see it tomorrow. So listen, we gotta talk about the top NBA players, top 30 NBA players. Now, what we're gonna do is, if you guys didn't get to write them down, that's fine. I'll shoot some names out if y'all need me to, and we can go from there. But since I wrote mine down, I'll go.
You had Draymond Green.
I did.
Draymond
and I wanted
Green
to
on your list.
That
made your whole list. Oh, bro, that made your whole list invalid, bro.
It voided the whole list.
I meant to tell you that last night.
It's cool, but
it voided the whole list. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Draymond Green, top 30. All right, no, wait, before you, all right, go ahead, tell your list. No, tell your list.
So before we talk about it, I'm gonna tell y'all my top 30.
I took Jerome Lane in college over fucking Jermaine.
Then we going Frank.
So number one, I got LeBron the King James. At number 2, I got Giannis Number 3, I got KD.
Is this current?
These are current players, not retired, not injured off. You know what I'm saying? These is current NBA. So number 1's LBJ. Number 2 is Giannis. Number 3 is KD. And I'll speak on my order afterwards. Number 4 is Kawhi. Number 5 is Harden. Number 6 is Curry. Number 7 is Ed Davis. Number 8 is Damian Lillard. Number 9 is Joel Embiid. Number 10 is PG, Paul George. Number 11 is Kyrie Irving, if you don't know who that is. Number 12 is Jokic. 13, Luka Doncic. Number 4, Russell Westbrook. Number 15, no, I said number 4. Number 14 is Westbrook. 15, Jimmy Butler. 16, Klay Thompson. 17, Karl Anthony Towns. 18, Ben Simmons. 19, Jason Tatum. And my top 20th player was Draymond Green.
Stop. All right, stop right there. Before you go on. Before you go on. So Draymond is the top 20. So you say he better than D Booker. You said he better than who? You said he better than my boy from the Wizards. What's his name? Not John Wall too, but what's other bro's name?
Bradley Beal
from the Wizards.
Beal for sure.
I was better than Bradley Beal. You said he better. You said he better. Do you need me to keep going on about how disgraceful and shameful you did my nigga Bill and saying Draymond Green? Bill wasn't even on your list.
Bill's on my list.
That's the. Oh, is he? All right.
Yeah, he made top 30.
You said he was better than Spadell. What makes you think Draymond? I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing because it's your list. But what makes you make him top 20?
All right, so just keeping it honest.
I think it's because when he was. I feel like when he was doing playoffs, he did have a few good games in those playoffs.
Well, look, it's not just the playoffs. I would say he's an impact player. He's not going to be the crazy stat man. He's not going to score more than Spidell. He's not going to grab more rebounds than Gobert. He's not going to have more assists than CP3. But Draymond Green.
What is he going to do then?
He was on a team where he was the vocal leader for one. And a lot of people say this, and I don't believe it myself because I'm a LeBron fan. But a lot of people said if he hadn't got ejected and kicked off that team in that season where they lost to the Cavaliers, they probably would have won. So impact-wise, I had to put him in the top 20. But in all honesty, when I started thinking about some of the other guys skill-wise, he wouldn't really be in my top 20.
Bro, what about Bogdanovich? Bogdanovich can shoot.
No, Bogdanovich
ain't even in my top 50.
When you say top 30, niggas got to be able to create their own shot, create for other people. Like you ain't even put Melo up there. Like you just were disrespecting Melo. Like Melo gotta be up there somewhere. No,
he's still playing. That's for sure.
Melo definitely still playing. Like and Melo.
I mean, you know what? That's what I'm saying. I didn't have like a list in front of me of players to choose from. So it was just like all straight off of just whoever I could think of.
Then you did the All-Star Chris Middleton dirty.
And you know what? I love Chris Middleton, bro, but
what's that dude's name? Hield? Hield?
Hill, Buddy Hill.
Ooh. He still got.
Let me finish my top 30.
He was weak this year.
So I got Oladipo at 21. I got Blake Griffin at 22. I got Rudy Gobert at 23.
Wow, you got Oladipo.
I got Kemba Walker at 24. I got Devin Booker at 25.
You got Oladipo over Kemba Walker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you a travesty. Bro, that man is washed. Victor Oladipo is washed, bro. He is fucking washed. That nigga's washed. I'm sorry.
Bro, he only got to play like 10 games.
Yeah, I'm on my
He only got to play 10 games, but let me finish.
Him over a nigga that like, all right, wait, why you put him over a nigga like Kemba Walker who showed improved? Kemba Walker has showed improved from the Celtics and from Charlotte, bro.
True, but Kemba Walker ain't locking nobody down
and
neither.
He was
cardiac
bro, I feel like Kemba Walker is way better than that.
But Oladipo's a
then you ain't even have James Harden in the top 5.
Yeah, yes. Harden's my 5. Harden's my 5.
Oh, I'm making sure.
But I put
Thompson better than
Oladipo
Victor
higher than
Oladipo.
Kemba only because what Oladipo did for that Indiana team after leaving Westbrook, after leaving, who was he with before that? He was on a butt team like the Kings or somebody. I forget what team. Orlando. So he left Orlando, bro. Then he left the Thunder. But once he got to Indiana,
say that Kemba was on a butt team. Hey, what team did Kemba play for before he went from the Boston?
The Hornets, and he was killer.
Who he played for? All right, but the Hornets was ass. But you still remember who he played for because he made an impact for you way more than Victor Oladipo. You can't even remember what that nigga was doing for 2-3 years ago.
No, I mean I remember.
I'm just keeping it real.
And that's why I put him there, because the step that he made from Orlando to Thunder to Indiana, like, bruh, he went once he got on Indiana, he was a different dude, bruh. Whole different dude.
Like shit. Or my Stephen A shit. Well, you gonna be so is this most improved top 30 or top 30?
This now is my top 30.
How he made drastic steps.
This is my top 30.
I mean, I'm just saying we could say Pascal Siakam. Where's Spicy P at? I didn't even hear his name.
I got him after Booker. So I got Booker 25. I got Siakam 26. I got Aldridge 27. I got CP3 28. And I really wanted to have CP in my top 20. But
no DeMar DeRozan. Niggas is disrespectful. DeMar. Go ahead. No,
I got CP3 28. I got Bill 29, and my 30th is Ja Morant.
God. And then you didn't put. No, you didn't. No, see that's that. See, let me stop you right there. You can't have Ja Morant without Zion.
He was in my honor.
You can't have Ja Morant without Zion.
He was in my honor.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But Zion didn't play enough
crazy.
Games.
And you give it your top 30 is wow. You got nigga, first of all, NBA didn't even finish his season. And you got Ja Morant up there. That nigga played half an NBA season. And you got that nigga over niggas who done hit buzzer beaters, who done carried teams to, oh my God. I will put fucking at this very point, nigga, I'll put you guys will put Alex Caruso on your list, nigga. Your list fan favorite. That's what
over Ja Morant?
Bogdanovich. This nigga keep saying Bogdanovich.
What you got in that blunt, bro? Over Ja Morant?
Bogdanovich. I'm talking about. I'm just saying. You said top 30.
It's my top 30.
That's crazy putting Ja Morant top in half a season, bro. That's so you can eat half. You the type of nigga you eat half the hoe. You know it's fat after one bite. You know, this hoe you gonna be fat.
Hell
after
yeah.
One bite.
You
bite
don't.
Nigga.
You don't.
I need a. Oh, I gotta take a couple bites because the first bite might be a lie. Say no. I mean, see, let me give you my top. I'll give you my top. It ain't even, 30 is too much, but your list was good. I'm taking out Draymond for sure. We're gonna take out Draymond. We and Victor Oladipo because this nigga even said Kyrie Irving. You ain't get Kyrie Irving no love. Like,
he's in my top.
Uncle
He's
Drew
11.
Like his handles on there pressure.
He's 11.
Right. Making sure Uncle Drew.
What about Rondo?
Who I'm? Cause Rondo chill, bro. I'm about kick you out this zit. How you kick a nigga out this shit, bro? You gonna say what about Rondo? How you kick a nigga out? I'm trying to push something. Trying to push something right now, nigga. You lucky as hell. I can't find a push button, nigga.
Rondo's done more than the bottom 10 of that list in his career.
All right. You can't say that. Rondo was on teams with Hall of Famers, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, like LeBron James. Like Rondo had always had that guy with him. Everywhere he went, he had a guy with him. So,
but he always had that assist. It doesn't matter.
A few guys with him, actually.
Rondo can't, and he can't shoot. Rondo can't shoot, bro. Rondo can't shoot, bro. Really dunking. Rondo got good D.
But he's won championships.
I don't know, bro. Go ahead.
And you actually could switch around my top 3 to 7, honestly. Like Ant Davis could be in the top 5. Curry could be in the top 3. I could switch Giannis and KD, honestly. But I mean, just going off of what I know, if I picked my first 10 players off of players that I would choose to start a career with. So obviously LBJ is probably going to be my first pick. And if I can't get LBJ,
universal,
it's going to be Giannis. Now I could put KD in there too, but if you look at youth, Giannis takes the cake because he's young and he's a beast and he's top 3 in the league right now. So I mean, y'all could speak on that though.
So I just don't understand where Trae Young was at. Where Trae Young was at.
Trae Young was in my honorable for the last couple spots.
Wow. So Trae Young played a whole season and a half and still don't make John Morant's 30th spot.
I had Zion, Trae, Kristaps.
You just like John Morant. That's your man. Where Luka?
I do. Luka was 13 behind Jokic.
Okay. I don't even think Jokic's my man, but I ain't gonna put. I don't know. That's a hard one. Jokic is because Jokic. Yeah, he is. He's a triple double machine.
Yeah,
that's a big man.
He's definitely top 15 for sure. I could probably move him up or down, honestly, but he's a piece that you need for a team if you build him. I had Bam Adebayo in my honorable.
Really how you was building, because if you got Giannis, you don't need no Joker. You know what I mean? That's right, but that cancel each other out right there, though.
That's why he was down so low.
You know what I mean?
Because I would
Bam Adebayo. See, I like him.
I had Spidell.
I like Bam. You just threw me off with Draymond. You like Draymond like that. Kevin Love.
And I had Zach LaVine.
I can get down with that. I just don't like that Draymond and that Ja Morant, man. And that
Draymond at 20 pissed you off.
It's your list. Yeah.
So give me your top 5.
It's your list, though. First. It's your list. See? I'm going Bron, KD, Giannis. Bron, KD, Giannis. Probably Kawhi. I gotta go Kawhi in that top 5, bro. I'm sorry. And
who's the number 5?
Probably round that thing out with. I was about to say I'll probably round that thing out with Anthony Davis for real. Fact. But that'll be a tough one.
So you still got Curry and Harden that didn't make your top 5.
Oh yeah, because Curry ain't got that defense. Everybody in my top 5 got O and D. You got that's top 5. Like you gotta be able to do both things. Like you feel me? Curry could shoot, you know what I mean, and dribble his ass off. But yeah, he began. I mean, he ain't known for hawking up. Like, but he gonna be in that top 10 though. Like Curry, fucking like even like a nigga like Paul George. I feel like, despite what he's been through with his injuries, nigga Paul George is top 10. Feel me?
I got
Paul
I got
George.
Paul George
Uh,
at the 10. So who's your next 5 then?
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, my next 5 would be Paul George, Curry, Harden. Them two niggas is just like right there. Harden. Mm, this is a hard one. Cause I won this because I got 2 more spots left. Mm, maybe on a go out on a limb for real. Probably say, because they'll be cooking, but I see why it was hard for you for that top spot. But in all honesty, Chris Paul number gotta be Chris Paul would go. It would be Paul George, Chris Paul, and then Paul George, Chris Paul, then Curry, then Harden. So I'll bump them niggas down for Chris Paul because I can't do that because Chris Paul he got D. Chris Paul played D's up. Then I'll probably round that 5 out with probably Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Like Karl Anthony Towns, I don't know, bro.
He's fire, but
he
I can't believe you did the unanimous MVP like that, bro. Curry changed the fucking game.
bro.
Like everybody
I
wants
never
shoot
was
threes
a Curry
now.
fan,
Everybody wants to shoot
bro.
from the logo. Everybody want to shoot threes. Don't nobody want to shoot mid range.
You gotta D up though. You gotta D up. You have to D up. Like. All right, LeBron. All right, but me and you both had something in common. Number one, LeBron. That's probably half the world. But what LeBron do that make us like him? He make plays on both sides, and he care about like you know what I'm saying. We'll see like, oh, he got a chase down. Oh, he got a dunk. Oh, he hit that 3. Oh, he hit a deep range. He just do everything. Like Curry, you don't ever hear Curry got a block. Oh, Curry got that clutch steal. Like Kawhi got the block he got the steal for you feel me? Like, you just heard Curry did some more and one shit and shot the ball, bro. You feel me? And if you shooting threes off of like double picks, triple picks, like you getting 2 off balls. Then when you getting a ball, you running around 2 on balls. Of course you can be open and you better hit it, bro. Like, I mean, his IQ is immaculate. You feel me? But I just feel like nigga, like, yeah, I don't know, Kawhi, like I said, Giannis, all them niggas is taking shit, blocking shit, dunking shit, passing. You feel me?
So where would you
like? Yeah.
So your first 5 is LBJ. You said KD, Giannis 3. Kawhi at 4, and then you said Ant Davis at 5, right?
Yeah.
All right. So where would you put your next 5 is who was number 6?
It was Chris Paul, Paul George, Chris Paul, Harden.
Oh, wait, Paul Harden. George was 6. Chris Paul was 7.
Yeah. 8 was Curry, and then
Harden was 9.
9 was Harden. Yeah.
All right, so who's your number 10?
10 was Cat for me.
Oh yeah, bet. Okay. See, I didn't put Cat in until 17. So you would put Cat over Embiid?
And BC, like, bro, I would put Embiid right at 11 just cause like Cat got more handle in Embiid. I'm gonna keep it real. Like, Embiid got the back down. He got the back down game, but his shot, like Cat shot way more consistent. I mean, they both got D. They like the same player for real. If you really think about it, they like the same player, but Cat got that he played like a Giannis for real. And he big. He got the handle. I just get. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my guns. Yeah.
You an Embiid advocate too, so I really thought you would have had him higher than Cat, but I could see picking
bro.
Cat
Embiid take and
at the
Embiid
10.
take too many vacations and words of intensity, bro. Embiid's intensity ain't there sometimes, bro. Like these other niggas got that intensity, bro. Like you feel me at that position, like AD at fat, cause AD he ain't just playing around. Like you do something to him, he gonna laugh stuff, but then he gonna come down, dunk on you, block you. You know what I mean? Hit the three on you know what I mean? And then let's not forget Embiid had 0 points, bro. Let's not forget that, bro. In the whole game, the nigga scored 0 points, bro. And that was just this year, bro. Like, could you see Anthony Davis doing that for a whole game? 0 points? Or I can't even see Karl Anthony Towns doing that. I'm sorry.
Facts, you right. All right, so then
there's niggas like so I would, like I said, I would put my then after that I would put Ben Simmons before it be, bro. I'm putting Ben Simmons. Fuck that. I'm putting Ben Simmons because Ben Simmons nice, bro. Playmaker. Then I'm putting in B. Then I'm going Damian Lillard. I might start it off with Damian Lillard. Then
so
Simmons,
wait, you said Embiid is not 11 no more?
No, Damian Lillard go to 11.
Okay.
So
Lillard's
Simmons
11.
go to 12. Embiid and
who's 12?
Yeah. Embiid Simmons. And then
Okay.
Embiid is 13. Feel me?
Wow, so if it was a first pick and Embiid and Simmons was at the top, you pick Simmons over Embiid.
Hell yeah. Just
All right.
Ben Simmons, he get rebounds. You know what I'm saying? So he more adverse.
He don't shoot though.
He don't, but still, like his playmaking and his dunking and his driving make up for that, bro. He don't shoot and he still be dropping buckets. You know what I mean? And he could develop a jumper. He can't develop no hops and be that big with handle. You feel me? And
True.
And I still gotta go. My boy Spicy P, bro. Facts.
Spicy P at 14.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Spicy P. What he ain't he got it all. Intensity, yeah. Spicy P.
So you putting Spicy P over Jimmy Buckets?
I fuck with Jimmy Buckets, but yeah, hell yeah. Jimmy Buckets will be right behind him though. No, fuck no. Jimmy Buckets will be behind him because you figure I gotta put my last one around that out gotta be who would I round that out with? That is hard. I think I gotta round it out with Uncle Drew for real.
Yeah, I was about to say you don't got Kyrie in the top 15.
Yeah, no.
Uncle Drewski. All right.
Yeah.
So we got your first 15, and we still don't have
who?
No Clay, no Tatum, no.
Yeah. I mean, you think Clay and Tatum should be somewhere before some of them people? I don't think so.
No. I mean, Clay and Tatum didn't even make my list until the 16-19. So
yeah,
yeah, but I mean, I had Kyrie over Ben Simmons, and I had Embiid over Ben Simmons too. So, who am I? Shoot, I picked Draymond 20.
Ben Simmons can't shoot, but yeah, and I ain't picking him at all. I mean, that's why I said I ain't gonna say shit about your list because it's your list. Like, yeah, I mean, I just defend that Draymond shit though, nigga, because Draymond is cheeks, bro. I'm sorry.
No, Draymond, like I said,
Draymond's cheeks, bro.
In all actuality, Draymond would probably be top 25 and not top 20. But I had Draymond because he is an impact player, bro. Like, in all seriousness, if I had a
No, he
team
is, bro.
and I couldn't get a
He
quality
is.
big, I'm putting Draymond on that team, and he's gonna make us because he can get a triple double easy. He's gonna steal. He's gonna play defense hard. He's gonna score if you need him to. He might not drop 30, you know what I'm saying, every night, but he can drop 30 if you let him.
Would you put Kristaps Porzingis in the top 20? Kristaps.
I need more basketball from Kristaps, but like skill wise, I probably would.
No, you got Ja Morant with the way you got that nigga for that little sample appetizer season he had.
Bro, the nigga been hurt for like a whole
What the
season.
hell?
He was hurt for like a whole season.
All right. I mean, you got that. Ja Morant holding on to his sample size. You loving that,
bro? But also, I got to see Ja Morant do what he did in college. I didn't get to see what Kristaps was doing overseas.
Okay.
So like,
I'll take that.
And if you look at the upside, there's a lot that Ja Morant can still add to his game. Kristaps, I'm not saying he don't still got a good upside, but he's nice. He's really nice now, but he gotta get over that injury shit.
Yeah, but see, I mean, a couple people do because D Rose.
Oh, Oladipo is one of them.
If he ain't get injured, you keep sticking up. You keep. All right, fuck it. We're gonna let him ride out. We're gonna let him ride out.
So who's 16 through 20 for you then?
Paul George. DeRozan.
Okay.
I like DeRozan. Kyle Gasol's like, no. I'm trying to think. Where's Spillz at? I'm trying to think.
His phone died, and he might not be joining us, but his phone died, so I think he's got some stuff to do.
Okay, trying to think. I got to look at it. I would have to look at that point. I don't give a fuck about the list at that point. My last 15. There ain't nobody at this point. I mean, my last. Yeah, I like what I got. 15, you don't make the team, yeah. Only allowed to have 12 niggas.
So basically, DeRozan's like your honorable mention. You still got no Bill, no Zion, no Booker, no Kemba, no Gobert, no BG, no
Kemba. Yeah, Kemba honorable mention. I did got PG.
No, I said BG, Blake Griffin.
Oh no, fuck no.
No Spidell.
Blake Griffin, I don't know. Spidey. Spidell was hard, but Spidell, I ain't never want to holler no Spidell. Feel me?
You know, Spidell actually.
I ain't never been a winner. I mean,
he actually broke Jordan's record for most points scored as a rookie in the playoffs. That hasn't been done yet.
Man.
He broke the record for rookie
in
points.
the playoffs.
Yeah. Spidell goes in.
I ain't know that. I swear I ain't know that. So you said Spillz might not be back on the chat.
No, he
his phone died. He blaming it on me.
His phone died.
He blaming it on me.
Somebody said
you said it did?
Somebody said Draymond is most overrated. He's a dog though. And they said no Trae Young, and what about John Wall? Only reason why John Wall didn't make my list is because he's been injured for the last season.
I don't fuck with the young niggas.
But I would probably put
the young niggas gotta show more.
Well, John Wall ain't really
If we had
young. I would put John Wall probably right in
I'm
there
talking
with
about Trey
CD.
Young.
I mean, with Bill.
Okay.
Only one that really don't got to prove that much to me is Luka. Like Luka, he's gonna be a beast. We already seen that. So that's why I had Luka in my top 15. And that Luka pick was also based upon if I was starting a team. Now, if I was starting a team, Luka might even be in my top 10, but that's only if these certain players ain't available.
Like it, yeah, and that's another thing too. Like it depends on like you said, no Embiid, but it's like I got Ed Davis already. You feel me?
Truth.
You know what I mean? Like so, it's kind of tough. It's like then it's like well, no Embiid, but if I had Ed Davis, Ben Simmons, that kind of you know what I'm saying. But we can't. I guess we shouldn't do it top 30 based on building a team because like it would be based off of who could work with each other and what type of team we try and build.
You right.
You know?
I mean, that's why.
So I guess that was
like more so. My top 10 was that, but I also looked at like offensive skill set and shit and accolades, and then the rest of it was kind of off of like who's really good. So like I had to put Klay Thompson 16 because if you think about Klay, he could shoot it. He shoot the lights out. He could score fast, and he could D. So I mean, Klay is definitely top 20 for sure. And then even Tatum to just skim into my top 20. He showed us a lot in that first year when they made the playoffs. He had a slump year when Kyrie was on the team, but right before this season ended, he was right back on the rise, I think. So I would put Tatum in my top 20 for sure.
Call him T Money.
Yeah, Opal Tatum.
Oh wait, facts. What I was about to say, that's crazy. Spillz ain't coming been that.
One of our viewers said, "I'm taking Quavo over Draymond."
I'll take Sonic over Draymond. I don't give a fuck if that's nigga Sonic throwing out a dribble. I'll take Sonic over Draymond, nigga.
Bro, that's disrespectful, bro. Draymond can D. He could play D on 1 through 5, bro.
Bro, I feel what you saying, but feel what the people are saying. That nigga Draymond don't get buckets. He might get like 4 buckets. He might score 4 points. And he might score 4 points. He get more checks than get buckets, bro. He might get 4 points, assists, 3 rebounds, and 4 fouls. How the hell did that help y'all win?
4
what the fuck? Like
you about to get fouled out just before you start the game.
How the hell? Early, man. How the hell you help us win? Watch it. Did you I was about to say, did you I've been watching that motherfucking that For Life. That's another one of my shits.
Bro, that For Life is fire,
you been watching
bro.
that?
I'm caught up. I'm all caught up.
Me too.
I honestly almost been ready.
Shows.
I almost been ready to go to the internet and find out like what happens in this nigga's trial because I want to find out if he's actually gonna get out.
It's real. You want to start a GoFundMe for him?
Does the nigga get out, bro, or is he still in? That's what I want to know. Is he still locked up?
Oh, I don't know. I know it was a true story.
Yeah, it's based off a true story, but
I know they put true story on shit, but I thought they'd be lying when they say that.
Well, no, they said
I thought they'd be lying when they say based on the true story.
They said some of the events aren't true. So him going to jail and probably what he went to jail for or whatever is probably true. But as far as everything, I don't know. I know there's some stuff that's fictional for sure.
See, shit like that, I'd be like, do they get paid for that? Like, is he getting paid for a nigga telling his story type shit? You know
I believe so, yeah. Because
You know, they talked about
Like
they talked
the
about
actor's famous, but is he famous?
yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Like that's some craziness, bro. Like the fact that this dude. Oh, so one of our viewers said he is still down. So damn, that means he ain't gonna get out. That's trash, bro. All of that shit
Damn.
he been doing to get out, bro. Damn, dog. They did him
Ain't about to.
greasy. Like how, bro?
Yeah.
How is he? How is he not out? Like, if everything that they've been doing is like at least semi-true, with like his homies telling on him and lying about it and shit, like there's no way he should still be in jail. If the nigga never sold drugs, he should not be in jail, bro.
It's a cold, cold world.
That's crazy.
It's a cold world. That's all I gotta say. We sipping.
Yeah, I got a little Chardonnay. It's like
We
my
sipping.
third or fourth glass. I got chill because I still got to drive. But I'm gravy. I ain't cracked, but yeah, it's all right, bro. It's some dry.
He said I ain't cracked.
It's some dry wine. I've been on my wine kick because I can't fuck with the liquor. I've been off the liquor, and the only thing I really been drinking is like a beer every now and again. But the liquor be cracking me, bro. I'm done with liquor.
The liquor. Yeah, I don't really drink liquor either. I'll drink some wine, some beer, some champagne, some champ, but some liquor.
Yeah, the champ is
liquor
fire
head.
too. The champ be having my world spinning though.
You gotta drink water.
Yeah,
See,
after you
that's
drink
the
that
key,
bubbly, you get the spins.
You gotta drink
bro.
water. Fact. You be trying to drink the whole bottle.
Facts like this.
You
Like I'm in the
drink the whole
club.
bottle. Like you got facts. That's why you be smacked out. Because you're drinking it like that. You gotta put it in a cup, sip. Look, that's what you gotta sip. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sipping. I got my little
Spillz
sip.
really coming.
I feel this joint up to like right
plastic
here.
Wine glasses. That's upsetting that Spillz ain't coming back in. He let his phone die. I'm doing too. It's cool. You walked him already.
Well, I actually wanted to
It's cool.
Dive into the NFL thing, but I think it would be great to actually do a continuation of that when we get Spillz back. So we can reconvene with Spillz when
Spillz ain't even give us his hoop list.
I know. That's what
I want to hear.
saying.
I want to hear his hoop list. He kept saying Bogdanovich.
Bro,
Bogdanovich. If a nigga had Bogdanovich on
30,
here,
bro. Bogdanovich
that
is not top 30.
motherfucker. I want to hear his.
He even said Buddy Hield.
He might got hockey players on his. Yeah, he smoking crack. He putting them over a lot of different niggas
30,
that did stuff.
I think he said Buddy Hield because he won the 3-point contest.
Yeah, he probably got Alex Caruso on that motherfucker too.
Bruh, Alex Caruso.
Yeah, his list.
Alex Caruso's voided. Not even a top 100, bro.
List. Alex Caruso ain't even a top 1,000, motherfucker. I know fat crackheads right now that is better than Alex Caruso.
Down on Center Ave and will dunk on you.
Facts and D you up. Crack D, man.
Let me check your pockets, young blood. Let me check your pockets.
Ooh, that's how they be up. Keep smacking your pockets.
Oh shit.
No, Spillz phone died on purpose.
Facts. It shit. I thought he had his shit plugged in from the gate. I'm starting to feel this wine, bro. I'm about to get up off of here, man.
It's cool because I'm about to get on Warzone too.
I'll be on
I'm gonna kill a
Warzone
nigga
tonight,
on
but it'll probably
Warzone if
be a
y'all
little
can
bit
get
later
on.
because I got put the baby to bed. But look, thank you everybody for tuning in, man. We got to top 15 with Flack. We're gonna have to come back and do our top 30 with Spillz because he didn't even give us our shit. So we need to hear
He
his.
bailed out.
But thank you for everybody that tuned in. Marley Mac, DJ PDC, the homie PK Pooh, everybody that was live in the chat, and anybody else who was just viewing and tapped in. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We will be live again. We might even go live tomorrow if y'all fucking with it. But listen, tune in to the Burgh Boyz, man.
Later.
Follow us on IG and Twitter at the Burgh Boyz, on Instagram and IG. And make sure if you're not already subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, and make sure y'all follow us on Anchor because we got a couple pods that I'm about to release in the next couple days from the previous that y'all didn't hear. So make sure y'all tap in with us, man. Sir Flackwood, Flack
Draymond Greenhead.
Dude, shit. Flack 412 on Instagram and Twitter. DJ Motormane on all my social medias, and DJ Spillz on Instagram. It's _Spillz on Twitter. Yeah, man. You already know what it is. Sign it off. Sayonara. We'll see y'all next week or something.
Bitch.